For over 300 years, Ansalon has been without faith. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of despair. Steel was the new currency, and blood was the means by which it was paid. The river of time is said to be unalterable, but fate has not yet been decided. Those who are brave enough, strong enough, or clever enough might carve a new path through the shadows of the Dragon Queen. Welcome back to Session 9 of Dragonlance. The Boiler Drac met its explosive end, a difficult fight that saw several of your party bloodied and fallen. Just when you finally might have a moment of breath, an ogre burst through the wall of the Brass Crab. The Fewmaster, one of the officers of the Red Dragon Army, is stuffing a barrel of fish into her mouth while waving her scaly soldiers towards you. This fight isn't over yet. I think this thing's still active.
It's paused, though.
Excellent. Yeah. Hooray! Okay. It is, Unconscious Boy's turn. Are you still unconscious?
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Can you guys see those?
We can, because he rolled it visibly.
Oh, okay.
That's a choice that he can
I probably
make.
should be doing that. Yeah.
Or you could make.
All right. Big lady's turn right away. Awesome. Still have that issue with the speed on the sheets, but that's fine.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I didn't fix that yet. Sorry.
That's fine.
No bad.
Where is it? There we go. Can't quite get anywhere. The large ogress rumbles down the street, bouldering past her two soldiers, still holding the barrel of fish. One fish just in her mouth. She's greedily eating as she walks up to you all, not bothering to rush or anything, as if her win is just inevitable. Get over here, you louts! Emilia.
Yeah. Did double check one thing, and then I'll take my turn here. Okay. Emilia takes just a few steps forward and pulls out a pinch of rose petal from her pouch. Astzarak Signoralan Tidur. And this is my last spell slot.
Fancy.
And I'm spending a hit die to concentrate on two at once.
Oh, what's your other thing you're concentrating on?
X.
Oh, nice. Freaking always with the sleep. It's a really good spell now.
It is really good if they're close enough.
Hate that. Okay.
They both fail? That's good. Bonus action. Transferring Hex. Hex for strength.
Okay.
To
What is this?
the pretty lady. And then I'm using the rest of my movement to get some more distance. Should have the ability to place the hex on her, I think.
Probably smart. Yep. Strength, I assume?
Yes. Okay. And that is my turn. Where's my thingy? And turn.
Okay. Mackerel.
Mackerel will stoop down to the fallen Aryk and reach out a hand. Does Aryk have... He's going to place... Mackerel's going to place his hand on Aryk and attempt to use the healer action. Allowing me to use my healer's kit, and I can... The creature can expend one of its hit die, and then I roll it.
Yep, it's a D10. I have one left.
Perfect. Seven.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. And then the sucker's just gonna do something stupid.
Oh, hell yeah, I love that.
And it takes an action. All right, I have an idea. Mackerel will stand in front of Aryk, and that'll be turn.
Okay, Rune, you gonna pick your shield up?
Yeah. Bonus action to pick it up.
Okay.
Did you mention Aryk was stabilized?
He is
we were
now.
going to-
Yeah, he's up. He's just laying on the ground.
Okay. I'm going to move
Okay, yeah, you do have it on there. Good.
right in front of the big log here.
Why is it not? Okay.
And yeah, I'm going to try to hit him. Let's see here. Where's the button that unlocks all the combat buttons?
The grid at the bottom, the like HUD.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yes, thank you. So, longsword on this fella. Good an attack. Normal.
Oh man, after last time, and you that's so horrible.
You
Yeah,
do have
not at all.
inspiration if it matters.
Do I?
Yeah,
I don't think I do.
you got it, and Mackerel got it, I think.
No,
I
Or maybe
got
Kadz.
Oh,
Aryk.
it was not.
Oh, was it not Dalton? I could have sworn Dalton got it.
I think it was Kadz and Aryk.
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Why? Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
There we go. For some reason the token, the icon on your shield was not showing up, and that's not acceptable with how good that token is.
He's just going to use his action to dash. Literally 5 feet more. And that'll be turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Kadz, Golcag takes a wild swing at Rune with the bowl of fish he's holding.
Natural 20.
Inspiration, re-roll that.
Okay.
I don't like your face.
Well, it's not a crit anymore, but it does still hit.
That's good. That's better. Good use of inspiration.
Actually, you have your inspiration back. Sorry.
What?
It's still not a crit. That was supposed to be with disadvantage. My bad.
Okay.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage, Rune. And then the draconians have to make a save at the end of their turn, I believe, and they're incapacitated, so they can't do anything else, right?
That's correct.
Okay. It's another wisdom save.
That's correct.
Hooray!
I think incapacitated means they can move.
Well,
Let me see.
exactly
You cannot take any action, bonus action, or reaction, so they can make the move action.
Okay.
Or rather, they can move. But then they can't. They cannot do action, bonus action, or reactions. And it sounds like one of them succeeded on his save.
Yep.
Which is fine. Even taking them out for a turn is valuable.
Oh, it was telling me that I'm on red movement for some reason, probably because it's incapacitated, but that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's probably based on 2014 rules or something.
Okay, this one moves forward and then shakes off their lethargy.
Okay.
But that does take up their possible attack and bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, this one will also move forward. Sort of towards the docks, frightening some of the people down there. See how they do on their roll. Oh, I kind of wanted them to fall asleep. Well, you wasted their turns, at least.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, the fray. The fray's still in play. Hooray. Hooray for fray.
The fray? The fray? Hooray, hooray.
Niv, roll me a d6.
You cancel my spell and then you make me roll the fray? That's so rude. Natural 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Roll me a 1d5 now. One. Oh, that's Aryk. Okay.
Sorry, bro.
Is your freaking random roll gonna hit me again? That'd be pretty funny.
From the boats 2 of the fishers rush out to assist downed Aryk, helping you to your feet and trying to do their best to like get between you and this ogre, saying, "You can't have our hero.
Nice
You are
rolls.
no longer prone."
Our hero's in trouble now.
I love that reference. Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, Aryk, you've got a fan club here. They've pulled you to your feet.
Just clap them both on the shoulders and just, thank you, but get behind me, I'm the knight. And I'm just gonna run up.
This guy.
Oh, he called himself a knight. I'm so proud of him.
And Dastard Steel Big Lady. Wait. Yeah, Dastard Steel Big Lady.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does a 15 hit.
Yeah. It does.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cleave to also hit that guy to the north.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
How does cleave work? Second attack.
Yeah.
But it's only for weapon damage. That's cool.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
That's okay. Big Lady is marked.
Can't you mark both of them?
It's just there's
If
so
I had
many
hit, yeah.
Oh, you have to hit. I thought it was on an attack.
so many things on that lady now. How do let's see.
If you just right click, and then in the top right, there's the dude with the aura around him. Click that, and then marked is in there.
Yeah.
It's on the left side. About halfway down, a little more than halfway down.
Yep.
Would have been cool to mark both of them, but that's okay.
You did hit for 5 damage, you said?
Yes, 5 damage to the big lady. And she has disadvantage if she tries to hit anyone not me.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action, drink a potion.
Yay! He did the smart thing! I'm so proud of him!
Somebody's flirting.
Let's dance, big lady. That's my turn.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So many targets, and none of them good for any of you. Wow, you actually have quite a bit of hit points now.
Yeah, more than half. That's going to last maybe one attack.
Let's take care of that. Does a 9 hit?
Does not.
Somehow, I suspected that might be the case.
That didn't even hit
She
me.
throws her whole barrel of fish at you and past you to splatter against the wall, and then draws a great club from behind her back. But, I guess we need to get a bit serious then. Take him down, boys.
Well, we're down to the pew-pews. It is Burung Api Anak. That's gonna miss.
You do have a familiar, just so you're...
Oh, I'm aware. And I'm thinking about it, but there's also those other two guys in there. I don't know. He will fly over to here and down a little bit. We'll start slowly making our way down and thinking about it. He's down to 40 feet up there.
All right, fair enough.
Wait, what's his actual speed? Fly is 50, so he could actually get all the way down. I think we'll put him
dangerous
at 30 feet for now. Okay.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
At the end of your turn,
Oh, okay.
Golcag makes a wild swing at Rune again.
Disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Which turned Well, no, actually, I don't think it would have hit either way. Wildly swings at you, hitting the ground next to you with a giant club, the club is like bigger than Emilia is. It
Oh,
is
really?
Macro's turn. It's a great club.
Mm.
Sounds great.
Is it Macro's
Interesting.
turn?
Yeah,
It is.
Macro's turn.
He's gonna pull something out off of his back. His hands were empty before, but now they hold in it quite a long trident. At which point he's going to point the
no.
trident at the fish in this guy's mouth and try and make him go, like, to dominate that fish to go down the guy's throat. Hole.
I think the fish is dead, though.
It's a dead fish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was a barrel of dead fish. It wasn't a barrel of live fish.
No.
That's a hilarious idea, though.
Right. All right. Well, then we go attack.
That is a really funny idea.
Tried. And Macro will bite.
Nice.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice! 10 damage. Just as his tusk comes down at a sharp angle. Bonus action. I'm punch him in the gut.
Just a slam and a punch. Oh man, what?
Oh, rip.
Well, at least Rune's not the only one rolling ones today.
Rip. That'll be it.
All right, Rune. Time to redeem yourself.
I'm gonna scoot just a tad bit closer to Aryk
Aryk,
here.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'm gonna try another hit on the big guy, girl, monster. See what we got here. That's a crit.
That hits. That's a crit.
Alrighty.
Either hit or either crit or miss.
So crit for a total of 12 damage. Is this lady a size category larger than me, or is it like more than one size category?
She is large size. She's one size category bigger than you.
It can be no more than one size larger than me, so I'm gonna try to
you
use
can
my
still-
hammer and horns to push her. So DC 12 strength saving throw.
Isn't that hexed?
No, it's hex does not apply to anything useful. It's not saves, it's ability uses. So
Yeah.
That's
it's-
right.
In fact, it's even less
really
useful in
unfortunate.
2024 because it no longer applies to grapple.
It's just
It's just
10 feet
Ability.
away from you.
strength ability checks.
Yes, I would like to send her straight into the smoldering building behind her.
Oh. Okay, so over this way.
I thought it was a
this
push.
way.
No, this is the shore. This isn't a smoldering building. This is the like beach.
Oh, I'm a fool.
You can still. She's like on the edge here, and falls a little bit, but she's so big that she's just like standing half on, half off the pier. But she does. You did get some breathing room.
Alrighty. I think that's all I can do for now, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Little did you know, you've just made it so I can't use my legendary action attack because there's no targets in range. So
Sure there is.
that was actually a really good idea.
She could attack her boss buddy.
Shh, don't tempt her.
No, I will tempt her.
You keep putting the target further and further away from poor Kadz.
Kadz, throw something at her.
Okay.
Pick yourself up and throw yourself.
Now that's a fastball special.
He is going to pull out a flask of oil
Ooh.
How
and
many flasks
throw
of
it at the
oil
big
do you
ogre.
get?
The party heard that they had an evoker and they were like, hey guys, bring the oil.
I'm still not out.
This is at the
I
ogre?
had some, and then I dropped them because they were too heavy.
Why did you
so
just
it's
give
a-
them to me?
Dex saving throw for big ogress.
That's a fail.
All right. He'll shout down to Emilia. Keep that fire coming.
Working on it.
That'll be.
I love how
turn.
your party understood the assignment.
They really did.
Like, holy shit, dude.
Hey guys, we have a fire mage. Let's use fire.
Hey, man. This is just in hope that when I play Necromancer, everybody just brings dead bodies.
18 to hit Kadz.
That hits.
Okay. And 11 to hit Kadz, which I think misses.
Yep.
So only 3 damage as it just glancing blow off you with its short sword. Okay, the other guy who's not in great shape, I'll be honest. It's going to divide its attacks up between Mackerel and Aryk.
I'm gonna give protection to Aryk, so any attacks against him will be at disadvantage.
Gotta stop making faces when I crit. Okay, you interpose your shield in between the freaking crit and Aryk making it into a regular, not even it just misses. It just misses. Two crits you guys have ruined for me. 2 damage as it stabs
far.
Mackerel with the short sword.
Thanks, buddy.
What I'm here for.
I love this.
Rune, roll a d6.
Ooh.
Oh, good. I can't see a damn thing. A blinded, scaly creature wanders in from the fray, bumping into the farmers. React with surprise and little stabby. Give him a fair chance. Yeah, okay. One of the farmers reflexively stabs with their. They've got just like a
knife.
Just
Pitchfork.
a knife for cleaning fish.
For cleaning fish. Yeah.
Yeah, it just stabs right at this Bozak draconian, taking its last hit point out.
Nice. Good job. Oh wait, Bozak, you said?
Yeah.
No, fuck, they did. Nice knowing you, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it? There's no template on this? Why is there no template? Ooh.
I didn't want to say anything, but that's a fancy looking guy right there.
What do you mean template? Oh, yeah, because you have
A
to set it
circle?
up properly. You could just set it up. You could just drop one with measurement controls, Rob. Here, how big is it?
10 feet.
I think it's just me that's in there.
There you go. And the 2 NPCs.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the farmers also get it.
Who cares about them?
The 2 farmers and Kadz, please make dexterity saving throws.
Right?
Doesn't seem right either. Okay, well, it explodes. Its scales and flesh shrivel away, and its bones start to glow, and it explodes. Bone fragments going everywhere, but somehow not hitting any of you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know that that's correct. It cannot be
What the
correct
fuck?
that is the actual DC for that. I'll check that.
It should be like 11 or 12.
That's what I would think. It's on here as 10, and that cannot be right.
I'll get up.
You know what? I'll go ahead and kill the commoners.
Fuck 'em. We didn't need them anyways.
Oh, now I'm imperiled.
Imperiled?
What?
Wait,
Did that
Oh,
show
did
for
you
I'm
show for all of us?
too.
Okay.
I'm
What?
dead.
Okay.
No,
I
it is
died.
10, Rob.
Why? Why
Your
did that
character's
show for...
imperiled. No, I don't want to.
Okay, fine. The farmer doesn't die.
So apparently I have Imperiled now popping up for everybody. That's cool. That's cool.
It's nap time. It's 8:39 nap time. So
We all saw that prompt.
Just
when they
say
called
no.
Yes, we did. It's because I broke something, apparently.
it. Interesting.
I don't know how.
Okay, fine. The DC, they live. You have it your way.
I'm just telling you what the book says.
It's your turn, Aryk. It just seems wrong.
Oh, sorry.
Switching to prick poke guy next to
Whoa.
mackerel. There's a
Switching to
14
the
hit. Yeah, switching to prick.
He pulls out his
14
prick.
hits.
Don't know what's going on inside your guys' head.
A lot of bad things. Horrible things.
18 piercing damage.
18?
Or 8, sorry. I was thinking about a different thing. 8 piercing damage.
Okay. You bloodied it.
He is marked and sapped. So he has disadvantage. Just, yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that's it for 2 different things. That's my turn.
Okay. The Golcag just blunders up here, belly flops back onto the wharf. Stop slacking! And smashes down at Aryk.
he'll be at
Just wanna
a
s-
disadvantage since you still got protection on him.
She wanna smash. Disadvantage. The fuck?
From a
Okay,
disadvantage.
misses somehow.
Wait, how does he? I think
I don't
protection's
know.
only for one attack.
Is it? Oh, I apologize. Let me check. I thought it was just all until the end.
Yeah, can you just click it? There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Intriguing attack roll. Any other attack rolls against target until the start of your next turn. If you
Wow.
remain within 5 feet.
Damn, that's new.
That's strong.
Nice.
It's
Wow, that's
crazy.
the 2024 version, I guess. Damn, that is strong.
Ooh. Well, I guess
And
that's the difference between it and interception. Interception's no longer the clear
Useful.
winner on that. Holy
Huh.
crap. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You got me.
Cooked.
Green Shield's putting in the work tonight.
All right. Fuck it. We ball. Down flies the birdie.
Okay. Yeah.
To I guess like 10 feet because that's
15 feet up.
it's 15 feet where he needs to be to touch her.
She's 10 feet high, so
All right, yeah. So down to 15. And then he takes the help action and then is going to continue flying over this way. So that'll trigger an opportunity attack if she wants it.
yeah, I'm sure it would. But she does not.
Okay. And then it's burung api anak. Advantage. Holy shit, my dice hate me.
Inspiration.
Well, the 13 could hit.
Didn't
No.
though.
Take my
No? Okay.
inspiration.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the
Bruh.
heck? What the heck? You
Welcome
got
to my
double
dice,
dice,
guys. No, I got my dice back.
You need to
Yeah.
change the color of your dice.
I have twice.
You need to not be fired.
Mackerel.
I guess he's just gonna hit this guy. Well, bring one sharp down right on his forehead.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That's right. 7 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
No, I don't want to be imperiled.
Please make
I was the one who made the hit. I don't want to be imperiled.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Me? Whoa, me?
I don't know why imperiled popped up so much
Is he a
either.
show?
Because I broke something, clearly. It's a bug.
It gets sent to everybody.
Yes.
Observer.
Okay, you managed to pull your tusks out enough to avoid being frozen into the statue
Oh, right. That's happened.
as the corpse of the creature that you've killed turns to stone. Why is death not
Shing.
triggering on this thing?
Sidestep. Punches full in the back of the leg, like right behind the knee. Marco just comes around and 16.
16. Hold on a second. What is this thing here? 16 would hit, however, it uses its reaction to use its stop slacking ability, and it picks up the statue of the draconian and interposes it between you and itself. You attack and damage the statue instead of Gulkag, and you also need to make a strength or dexterity saving throw. Your choice.
I will be making a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
18.
You manage to brace yourself as she tries to push the statue at you and push you back.
Arr. That is turn.
And at the end of your turn, where is it? Where did it go? She smashes the statue at you, using it as a club. Wildly swinging the statue. 12 misses, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take your turn, Rune, but I'll be right back. I can hear you, though.
Okay. I'm gonna do another slash at the big one.
Oh my
And
god.
that's a critical hit.
That's not 20.
I don't know if that hits.
He crits, does
Oh.
50 damage.
That'd be awesome. Oh, it feels so good to redeem myself. I assume I should just go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's alright. It's alright. 5 points of damage,
victory.
and I'm gonna use my bonus actions to try to send her back 10 feet again.
Yeah, for that we gotta wait.
Nice crit. Oh, that's funny. Is that only 5 damage?
Only 5 damage.
Oh, well, at least you hit.
At least I hit.
You should get
push.
Savage Attacker.
It'll be a DC 12 strength to see if I can get the push off.
She rolled a 9.
Alrighty, back to the shore she goes. I'm gonna move myself.
You just,
as
like,
well.
body this giant ogre 4 times your size.
I'm gonna put myself about right here-ish, I think. Let me make sure. Whoop.
Mhm.
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And I end my turn.
He's still
Kadz is
putting that dead draconian as a club. Just swinging around the statue.
Kadz will just swing his axe at the guy in front of him.
Yeah, that hits.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. You single attack from full to bloodied on this.
That's how you hit someone. And that'll be turn.
I feel attacked.
Bastard. But can you save everyone?
No.
It's just like, no, what the fuck?
Kadz the realist.
Oh, shit. like the worst of the party to play. I'll go after these innocent people with, like, right? Okay, everybody brace yourselves.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I figured it out and have a fix, and I'll deploy it during the break.
They just plow right into the back, stabbing this commoner straight through with their short sword, and then turns their weapon on you, Kadz. They can hit the commoner, but they can't hit Kadz.
Sounds about right.
Let's see. Mark, 1d6, please.
Ooh.
Oh, goody.
It's a sink. Just so you won't die.
Another near-death Bozak stumbles out from the fray. I can't see. I can't see. Aryk.
Open up. Pricking the lady. That misses.
That's what happens when you try to prick a lady. You don't know.
I know. That's my
Low
turn.
charisma.
Yeah. Should have asked for consent first.
She swings around with that giant, full-size statue of a reptile man at you.
Okay.
At who?
At Aryk.
Oh, it'll be at a disadvantage.
In a-
Just slap.
in a that takes your reaction, right?
Just net attack. Well, I don't know if that counts or not.
I think that. Hold on.
It does take his reaction, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so at least your reaction's being taken up out of this. God dang it! Hooray! 21 on both.
That hits.
On me? Yeah, that hits.
No,
No,
on,
it's on Aryk.
Aryk. It gets past your shield.
Damn.
20 for 9 damage, though.
That's funny.
A low damage hit. Ooh, bloodies you. She's just swinging around the statue. They can't be useful while they're alive. They might as well be useful dead. It's up to you, Emilia.
Maybe if I get a little closer. I'm a little nearsighted, you know. Birdie flies to here. And then off to here. Again, triggering opportunity attack. That is another flyby for giving me advantage. She gonna take the opportunity attack? Okay. Then it's back to Burung Api Anak. Alright, cool.
Nice.
Oh,
That
finally.
hits.
Finally. Alright, so what's the extra damage for oil again?
5 extra fire damage.
Okay, so here's the main damage. And then here is the oil and the hex.
The oil is just 5 damage.
Oh, it's just 5. Sorry. I don't know why I was thinking
Rolled
1d5.
5 too, though.
So
Pretty sure it's just 5. Well, maybe
So-
it
It
is.
is.
It is.
It's 5.
it is 5,
overall.
so it's plus 10, not plus 8. So it's 12 damage, 7 of which is fire.
That's
Wait.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's correct.
You bloodied her.
And she's on fire for 2 rounds.
Yeah, which I think is automatic damage, or
Yeah, it's
extra
automatic.
damage?
It's automatic 5 damage for the next 2 rounds.
Nice. She's burning.
Okay. I think that's everything I got.
At the end of your turn,
Mm-hmm.
she yells in pain and takes it out on Aryk.
Would this be a regular attack?
Nope, still
It
disadvantage.
gets disadvantage anyways,
but it's
even
still
if you hadn't
disadvantage from your
impressed,
thing.
because it's a wild swing. But yeah, an 11 does not connect. Maybe this wild swing was not a great idea. Mackerel, your turn.
No, I think it was a great idea, Rob. Good job.
She's making a lot of attacks.
Yes.
He's gonna move out. And this time, just try and punch out the kneecap.
Ouch.
Ooh. 13.
Misses.
Try it again. Oh, I don't know why that was an advantage. Whoops.
Hey.
That was at advantage.
Oh.
Normal, it was a 13 again. Rip.
At the end of your turn, makes another wild swing, this time at Mackerel. But still with disadvantage, because that's what wild swings are. Oh, that was almost a crit. Would have been amazing if there had been just double crits. It did hit, though.
Okay.
Slams the statue down on you for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning. I'll use my reaction to deflect attacks.
This party's tanky.
I'm noticing that.
All except me. I'm squishy as fuck.
Minus 10.
Okay, so 2 bludgeoning damage you take. Manage to deflect most of it into the ground next to you. Rune.
How do I...
Step up.
Like, the 3 who are tanking her and being tanky aren't even the barbarian.
Right? That's the crazy part. Protection is an insane style now.
It really is.
Take another swing at her.
Is that
Oh
your
my God.
3rd of the night?
3 in a
Shit.
row.
You are
Yeah.
making up for it this week, my friend.
Yeah, for
Wow.
real.
Alright,
Rune was
Tell
just
a story.
saving it all for this bitch.
That wasn't even a subclass one. That was a
It's 2 in a 1 again.
So you can all your hits are gonna be crits, but they're all gonna roll low.
Yeah.
I bet it still feels
Monkey's
great.
paw.
That's
Alright.
awesome.
I'm gonna do another hammer and horns. Try to push her off this
mhm.
little cliff. To the seas with you.
Hope you can swim, bitch.
How does she? Okay, she did pass. Okay, I was gonna say, how does she keep failing? She's giant. She rolled exactly the 12, so she doesn't move
Alright.
anywhere.
That'll be my turn.
Just surrender and let me eat you already.
No.
That hits.
Oh my god.
The
If you had,
damage you do is so crazy.
Tanis,
He's
I'm
not
just-
even raging
wait,
right now.
Tanis.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Mhm.
never mind. It's not within 5 feet of the first. Okay, never mind. On the break, I have it fixed. On the
can I-
break.
I can see the blood
I guess not.
vessel on Niv's forehead. Every
Yeah.
time that
Making
comes up.
make a Constitution saving throw. To
Uh-oh.
avoid your weapon trapped.
No.
Yeah, your what is it? Is it
Blue
your
blood.
axe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue blood is stuck within the calcifying body of the draconian. You
Damn.
are currently restrained,
Oh, I'll just let go of it.
Okay.
And then
Don't forget it.
no way. Move over here between these two.
Mhm.
And try and direct the guy back to the west.
East.
Say,
Oh yeah, him.
no. He's gonna try and direct this guy and be like,
Mm.
wrong way, back to the west. Behind you.
Make a persuasion check. I'll let you do it normal because they're blind. They can't
see me?
tell that
Yeah.
you're not.
He's bad enough at this anyways.
You basically have both advantage and disadvantage on this.
Natural
Zero.
one.
0. Oh,
What?
jeez.
You must be an enemy! Stabs himself in the chest with their own dagger.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Does the guy behind me have any cover?
Not for this. Magical
Shit.
fire goes around corners. I think
Oh.
it's... Waiting for the sheet to come up. There we go.
Oopsie daisy.
Dexterity saving throw, yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you're both fine as this guy explodes again.
Can this guy
I mean, for the
please
first
go
time,
back to the
because it's
boats?
the first
Don't know, ask him.
Okay, and Tanis, roll a d6 for me. Let's see if we get yet another exploding guy.
blind guy comes out. That'd
And
be
we
pretty
get a
cool.
2?
It's a slash roll, right?
Yeah.
Slash roll space 1d6.
God damn it.
Unreal, man.
Oh my god.
What is this cartoon ass fight?
Fucking hell.
Can't see. Why are we all so blind and one hit pointed? I don't understand.
Why
Hey,
are they all blind?
Rob.
Yeah.
What does this guy do during the fray? He's not on the initiative otherwise, so
The farmer?
yeah.
He starts to run to the docks.
Good.
And he gets an attack of opportunity because he was close to the lizard guy.
He can't see.
Okay.
You know what? No, he's gonna run up to his hero
Uh,
and give you the health action against Golchag.
At least you have advantage
Alright.
on attack. That's worth something.
You have advantage on your attack, Aryk.
This guy means nothing.
when he jabs backward, he's just gonna try and push the guy away with the butt of his spear. Stab into
That does hit though.
6 points of piercing damage, and they are marked.
Nice.
Nice.
My turn. Because if she
Alright.
didn't have a disadvantage enough, now she has it.
Yeah, for real.
Again.
All the disadvantages for you people.
You know what? And she's sapped. Another disadvantage.
Wow.
Yeah. Can sap stack?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Disadvantages don't stack. I'm just being stupid.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be fair about her targets here. Okay. She does not target the farmer. She attacks Mackerel at disadvantage.
Oh, what?
It's okay.
I mean, that works.
Well,
You run the luck of the draw. I rolled a
Oh,
d4 for it.
5 damage too, right? From the
Yeah,
I
fire.
think it's
5
on my
damage.
turn.
Oh.
That is a natural 1.
Nice.
She slams the statue down, and parts of it chip off and fly. Why won't you die? It is now your turn. She takes 5
Takes
damage.
5 damage at the start of my turn.
Right.
Honestly, getting kind of annoyed with her, if I'm being honest with you. Or maybe I'm just annoyed at having to roll attack rolls, so I want her to roll a saving throw instead. Boop.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
it is Parbilikar
She failed?
Kapik.
She failed.
I'm rolling. Hold on. 6 damage.
Ooh, max
Ooh,
damage.
max.
And she also has 1d4 less on her next saving throw, whatever that happens to be.
That suffer from Hex?
No, Hex is attack rolls.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, mackerel.
All right. We are just trying to end the fight at this point. Punch him.
So that's 2 crits for mackerel. Oh wait, no, your last one you didn't crit because it was
So many crits.
a lot of crits.
Cinematic.
Ba-boom.
We thought we'd die.
Rob is going to spend the
How-
next week DMing me about how much he wanted this fight to be scarier.
How would you like to kill the Viewmaster?
Nice. I need to put in my teeth for this one.
Be prepared.
I think Mackerel would, after everyone had been, it's on fire and limping around, the fish like crispy, he'll just give it one good punch right around the neck, and it'll just like break its neck through the blubber. Well,
Yeah, you break its neck, and it falls and lands on top of the statue of the draconian. Just silently falls over.
that was not fun. Is everybody okay?
Get to the boats. We need to get out of here.
Let's go. And then he's gonna take off towards the boat.
Zoom.
Is the boat down the dock, or is it like right this way?
Yeah, it's down on the docks. So on the end of the map.
Got it. He's gonna start making his way and trying to signal everybody along to come.
Mm-hmm. Room.
I was going to follow suit, but I realized we still got one more fellow on the field.
Well, let me ask: is anyone going to actually actively try to attack that wandering, blinded soldier?
I am
Or are you
going
all-
to do so from a distance as I flee.
Okay. Then we'll keep going on turns. What would you like to do, Rune?
I was going to say, Rune probably, knowing him, would charge the darn thing, so... yeah.
You have seen several of these explode.
Yeah.
To the
Yeah.
boat.
Emilia is
man.
telling you to get to the boat. She'll take care of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
Up to you. I'm
Alright.
totally happy with you exploding on it.
He'll listen to Emilia. Yeah, he won't ignore her. So, yeah. We'll move. Let's see, here's 20 feet. And as a dash.
Move.
Movement.
I'll slow down just a little bit just in case, but I will be heading to the docks.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, sorry.
Kadz. Your
He's gonna move here. Pick up.
axe
Yeah,
is
his
still
axe is
in
still there.
that guy.
He's gonna pick up one of these rocks from the blown up building and chuck it at the back of this dude's head.
Okay. Yeah. Make an attack with disadvantage.
Dude, you
What?
should also make it
Isn't
with
it just
advantage
an
because
intro?
barbarian.
Recklessly
you can
throw
just
the rock.
reckless it.
Make it reckless.
Hey,
You just make an attack. Because barbarian does apply to throne now, so. I guess it always did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Roll a d4.
Plus
It's gonna
strength?
make it explode, so it's not like it matters. But
Does he have Tavern Brawler?
I guess it
Oh.
would just be one, huh?
Yeah, it's just 1 plus his strength modifier.
Well, that's still more than enough to kill it. It explodes, shattering the ground and everything as its skeleton just like super heats up.
Tavern Brawler.
just in
would be
case you
free.
missed again, Emilia.
Just
And
just
he'll-
one more for old time's sake.
Kadz, grab the body.
Got all his stuff to grab, and he's gonna try and start working on his axe.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, have my
Yeah,
inspiration.
it's pretty stuck in there. You're gonna use
You
it. okay.
sure? I don't. I can wait a turn.
He gets back on a long rest. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
That's better.
You initially you chug and you can't get out, but then you're like, "Fuck this! You're cats," and you just pull it out, smashing it, breaking the statue apart in the process.
He'll look over his shoulder, see Aryk's watching. Can't fucking.
Don't look,
Let him
Amelia.
not
Cover
do
your
this.
eyes. Turns back around and looks at the ogre.
warning.
Damn it, that was really hot.
He doesn't want to miss his she.
So you all are able to make it to the boat.
I loot the ogre's body first before I go.
Sure, yeah.
Amelia's gonna grab this fisherman's corpse and drag it with her.
Okay. You have 10 steel, Aryk.
Nice.
And a great club if you want it.
Yes, I do.
Of course you do. Forgot you collected weapons. You and Kadz. Oh boy, just taking everything from your kills. Wasn't even your kill. Yeah, you're able to
It's
to pull the body. It's a bit unwieldy, and you're a bit of a weak mage, but
I'm not that
in
weak.
fact, Stormfeather comes down and helps you.
Yeah. In fact, I'll just put the body on Stormfeather's back.
Yeah. So you're able to get it to the boats. Not too much of a problem. Doesn't take too much longer, and nothing else wanders out of the smoke to attack you. Yet. You're all just getting on the boats, making sure everyone's on.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
Okay. As you're climbing into the boats and getting secured, and, you know, people are already out into the river. You're in one of the last few boats. As you're ready to set off, you hear from behind you, "Hold the boats!" A voice rasps smoke from the smoke-shrouded street. A man runs through the haze towards the wharf, clad in the armor of an ironclad regiment mercenary and gripping a horned helmet in his hands. Kadz, you and Rune recognize this as Jayev Veldruz, Kudgel's lieutenant. Last you saw them, they were going with Kudgel and Becklin to hold off the Red Dragon Army.
Hold up. It's Jay's.
Oh,
Jay's.
Jez?
Runs towards you.
Jez.
Jez?
Jez.
Jeff?
Bloody Jayev.
Jeff?
If you're under the Jez, that's okay.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. Thanks for stopping. And he jumps into your boat.
Where's Cudgel and everyone else?
Go. They're right behind me.
Oh, all right.
They were holding off.
Where are they?
There! And as if on cue, points back through the smoke and the fire, and you see dozens, if not hundreds, of figures closing in on the wharf.
Sounds like it's time for us to push off then.
Time to go. Time to go.
And you push off into the water. Oh, thanks. I just barely got out there. Becklin and I got separated from the others as we were making our retreat. We got in a bit of scratch. This is her helmet here. She sent it with me to make sure you'd know it was from her. And that I wasn't just deserting or something. Oh, she wanted to make sure everybody was already on their way because they got past us. We were routed, boys. I don't know what's left of the regiment. I don't know what's happened to Cudgel.
Probably dead.
I hope not. We have a reconnoiter spot near Calaman, but any survivors will make it there if there are any. And you're out at sea now, or out at the river about 30, 60 feet. You're getting some distance from the dock, but you're still close enough to see that as the red dragon army closes in, and they're coming in, there's still boats that are pushing off from the dock, and it seems like they're not going to have enough time to get away. As the soldiers, the scaly creatures, you did hear Golcad call them draconians. The draconians reach towards the boats, and escape for some might seem impossible. You hear the thundering of hooves echoing through the smoke. Dame Becklin charges onto the pier, astride her warhorse, her polished plate armor gleaming despite the missing horned helm. Her lance takes the first soldier clean through the chest. Lifting him off his feet, she throws it aside as it turns to stone on the lance. Est Solaris, Oth Mythas! She cries as in one fluid motion she vaults from her saddle and draws her sword, the blade singing as it cuts through the air. What follows is a masterclass in knightly combat, decades of training and experience made manifest. Her sword dances through the press of enemies, each strike precise and deadly. Dragon Army soldiers fall like wheat before the scythe. For precious moments, this single knight holds back an entire army. Bodies pile around her as she carves a path of destruction, her blade never still. Behind her, the rest of the boats push away from the dock as she buys you the time that you desperately needed. Then, a flash of searing light blinds you momentarily. When your vision clears, Becklin's warhorse lies smoking and still. Through the haze steps a tall figure. Stark white hair. Half of her face is twisted by burn scars. The soldiers part to let her pass, having fallen silent and still at her appearance. The woman hefts her spear, a red banner attached to the head, snapping in the wind from the flames, and advances on the now horseless knight. I got a picture for you guys. Actually, I got a couple pictures for you. Let me give you the one first. This is you escaping from the burning Vogler. And this is the woman that has advanced out of the fire and the flames.
He looks crazy.
Wow.
The docks of Vogler burn behind you as your boats push away, packed tight with the frightened villagers and their few precious belongings. You see them through the smoke and the chaos, two figures locked in deadly combat on the wooden pier. Dame Becklin's sword rings against her opponent's crimson-flagged spear, sparks flying in the firelight. But her opponent is no ordinary foe. The woman with the stark white hair moves like death itself, a glowing red gem blazing where her right eye should be. The burn scars twist across half her face as she presses her attack. For a moment, Becklin seems to find her rhythm. The old knight's blade finds its mark, drawing blood. The gem flares brighter, and you hear a sound like distant thunder roll across the water. And then it's over. Her spear drives through Becklin's shoulder, pinning her to the dock planks. The knight struggles against the weapon's shaft as her conqueror leans close, that hellish eye casting a red light across both their faces. She looks out across the water and her voice carries, "Your legends are dust, knight, as will be your precious village." Around you, the villagers weep as their home burns. The last thing you see before the smoke swallows the dock is that crimson flag snapping in the wind like a banner of conquest. Vogler is in flames. Amid the columns of smoke rising from the village, the invaders loot what remains. The villagers traveling with you don't look away, watching until their home is nothing more than a black-red smear along the river's edge. The evacuation boats carry all that remains of Vogler down the Vingard towards an uncertain sanctuary in Calaman. You escaped.
Emilia is in tears, but forcing herself to watch all of this.
You travel down the river. The army doesn't seem to be pursuing down the river.
Aryk just puts a hand on Emilia's shoulder.
Well, fuck me. I didn't think she'd come back. She went out like a champion, though.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for everyone's loss today.
JF looks down at the helmet that he's still holding, and then he looks over at Aryk. And he shoves the helmet at you. She wanted you to have this. She said she saw the making of a good knight in you.
I think she just saw her dad. I didn't. I don't deserve it.
Emilia turns and punches Aryk in the chest. Like, all of her strength right in the center of the chest. And then walks away.
a foot away.
As far as she
Yeah,
can
you
get
show
on the
him the
boat.
boat.
Like, she'll go to the front of the boat if she has to. Whatever. Like, as far as she can get. She's walking away.
He just grabs it and just holds on to it and looks at it.
And you now have Becklin's Great Helm on your sheet.
Macro will come put a hand on Aryk's shoulder.
You can hear in one of the other boats, Darrett's sobbing.
You fought well.
Not well enough.
You did more than what was asked. Or what was expected.
You hear a noise from your bag.
Is there a cat here?
I open my bag, scared.
You see a bloodied and bruised but still living cat. Little singed.
That has to be his name now.
Singe.
I
And
will.
you will see a half-burned cat under your control and companions.
Seeing the cat is when Aryk starts to just fucking lose it and he cries. And he'll just start using a healer's kit and just trying to just dab at its wounds and
Mhm.
patch it up.
It, after a moment, begins to purr in your arms.
How about that?
Is anyone doing anything more immediately for the rest of the night?
Hiding under
That's
my
just all the
bird
manage
so
the
nobody
boat.
can see me cry.
I'm gonna give Emilia for a second. I'll probably will check on Derek real quick if no one else is.
He's on another boat, so you have to wait till you stop, which you will
Okay.
probably be making a stop. Well, I don't know. You might continue on through the night, actually, since you
How
just
far is the trip?
got out of there. It's about a 2 or 3 day trip, depending on the waters. You have a variety of boats, so it's hard to say how well all of them will make the trip as fast as others. Some people will start getting there within 2 days. Some will get there within 3.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
You go through most of the night, just no one wanting to stop. It's slow going because of the darkness. There we go. It is now the next day. You've not had a chance really to rest.
Do we get a short rest at least?
Yeah, you can get a short rest on this ship.
Do we gain an exhaustion for not taking a real sleep, though?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Lord.
Could I, if it's going to take a hot minute, I'd like to let the folks here know that I've got quite a bit of rations on me. if anybody needs to eat for the time being. It's not much, but should do us well for a couple of days.
Okay. Do we want 2 level 1s or 1 level 2? I think 2 level 1 might be better here.
And you have successfully gotten out of chapter 3. Congratulations. You're level 4.
Or will we when we get a long rest?
Once you get in a long rest, you will be able to.
Oh, we
level.
don't get it right now, and we won't get like max HP and all that.
Yeah, it's just a short rest.
The next day, Aryk will give the great club that he got to Kadz.
Nice.
Oh, thanks. Reckon this won't get stuck in those draconics or whatever. Nice.
I think they called them draconians. Whatever the fuck that is. Do you have helpfully supplies? Never seen their like in all my years.
Real quick, where do we manage the level of exhaustion now?
It's
on
the
this
dots
sheet?
underneath your portrait.
Oh, okay.
Above initiative.
Oh, yeah.
I will use prestidigitation to make myself not smell awful. Then I'll do the same to everybody on the boat one at a time because they all smell awful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emilia.
Macro will probably be fishing off the back of one of the boats with his fishing tackle.
Sure, yeah. Make a survival check at advantage. Yeah, you're able to catch enough for your day's rations.
Nice.
Unless anyone is specifically doing anything to slow or stop the boats continue for the rest of the day. Stopping when it's near nightfall. The mayor has organized a makeshift camp on the one side of the river that all the boats have been stopping at. Some of them have been pushing on, but most have been stopping.
Is it like an overnight kind of settle
Yeah, they're going
down,
to
or-
stay there for the night and then push on towards Calaman the next day.
Okay.
How close are we getting towards my home, if you don't mind me asking?
It's on the other side of Calaman from you. So you kind of like have to get towards Calaman first, and then you can get towards your house.
Gotcha. Good to know.
You guys gonna stop and camp with them for the night?
Yeah.
Emilia's going to argue that we should not.
What does Jave think about this?
I think they don't got anybody well suited to protecting them during the night.
I think there's 400 of them. Some of them are militia.
Yeah, I've seen their militia.
Yeah, not great, but the point is 6 of us aren't going to make that big of a difference. Meanwhile, we have intelligence that needs to reach Calaman urgently.
Oh, your call. But that is the mayor of their village over there, and her word probably carry a lot more than yours. No offense. You do see Darrett on the shore waving at you.
Ah, there it is, sir.
Seven of us then.
Emilia?
What?
I think you're right that we do need to push fast. But if we go too fast, we'll be unintelligible to them.
You also notice Stormfeather on the shore.
Eric's not even going to say anything. He just gets out of the boat.
In the middle of the water.
Yep, he just wades to shore.
Emilia, if you want, I have a tent you can borrow.
I don't-
Two-person tent.
It's gonna be a bitch to dry those boots later, Aryk. Alright.
I don't need a tent. Aryk has one. Not concerned about sleeping in the wilds. I'm only concerned about where that army is going next.
In your mind, you hear, Mistress, an army is slow, especially one of that size. A knight to help and assist these wounded will not take much from you.
An army is slow. Organizing a response will take time. But it's fine. I'm outvoted. I'm not going to argue.
Garrett helps you clamber out of the water, Aryk. Looking at the helmet with a pained expression. But then claps you on the shoulder. Looks good on you.
I think it would look better on you. We actually need to talk.
Oh? What about? Other than the fact that I just lost my home.
He just kind of pulls him to the side a bit and takes out the box.
Did you just... There's no way you swam through the water with that 70-pound box.
I've got a lot of pounds on me if you want to have me just drown, but the box is kind of the least of my
pull
concerns.
the box out. Yeah, okay.
He takes the box and he puts the helmet on top of the box. Dame Becklin wanted me to give you these.
You got rid of the helmet. Where'd the helmet go?
It's he put it in a bag, but yeah, it's in
Okay.
He put it in a bag so he wouldn't have to look at it.
What is it?
He just opens the box and then just puts opens it outward so that he can see it, with Aryk kind of just behind it, and then just moves to put the helmet just kind of inside the box also.
How do I put that in? There we go. This is what's inside the box. There is notably another helmet in there. Oh. She had armor made for me. I wasn't a proper squire. I don't deserve this.
You were a proper squire in all but name.
Would you would you assist me in getting into it, that I might hold a vigil for her tonight?
Of course. Yes.
Thank you. There we go. Relieve you of that 70-pound burden. And he'll take some time getting used to how a Solamnia full plate is supposed to go on, and using your expertise and assistance with getting fully dressed up in it. And he puts his helmet on and makes sure you put Becklin's helmet on. He's insisting that you keep that. And then holds a vigil.
Dared, I've known a lot of other squires and knights, and you are the one that is most worthy of being called a knight that I've ever met.
Thank you. I think we both are.
From what
Somewhere
I've
in
seen,
here.
you follow the measures better than I could ever hope. And you carried yourself well in moments of pressure. These people here, they need you.
I think right now we all need each other. But thank you.
And he just claps him on the shoulder and just goes to look for people who need healing.
Yeah, there's a lot of wounded. Smoke inhalation, fire burns.
Any that a healer's kit would help with, he will do.
Okay. Here we go. There's a boy.
Oh, shucks.
Clearly, the armor had been tailor fit for him.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor Raven is organizing the survivors, and you're able to help with your healing kit. A few of them. They were in dire straits, but would have been much worse off if you hadn't shown up. And they're well aware of it. All of them are very thankful. Old Elthar from the Fishbowl Tavern, he made it out. He even has one of his pies that he's passing out slices to people. You can, Rune, you notice Frostwind, the Kender that you bought the fishbone puppets from. She made it. You don't notice Yane, the innkeeper of the Brass Crab. There are some familiar faces that are not among the survivors.
The boy from the stables around as well.
Yes, he managed to survive.
I'd like to at least check on him and the the Kendo girl, make sure they at least have some food for the time being.
Sure, yeah. They've got some food. The Kender, Frostwind, she seems to just continually be pulling food out of her pouches. She'll just say at one point, I remember this great peach I had once when I was in Solace. Oh, wait. And then pulls a peach out. It's like, I really could go for those biscuits we had up in Nordmar. And then somehow has biscuits. She's got an inordinate amount of food in her pouches that she's sharing with both you and the lad from the stables.
I'm glad to see you're doing well and are in high spirits. Listen, if either of you two need more food during this trip, please come and see me. I'll make sure that both of you are fed, at the very least.
Thank you, sir. That's a kindness.
Kadz is gonna try and just search the area for any herbs he can use to make potions of healing or stuff like that with his herbalism kit.
Sure. Yeah, make an herbalism kit check.
Rob, can you give me a number of the amount of people that I healed for charges for the
Sure.
healer's kit?
Yes, your healers get goodbye.
I got 4 of them, but yeah.
5 people.
Very
Yes,
good.
your
thank you.
healers get goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to find let's say 50 gold pieces or 50 steel pieces worth of ingredients.
Right.
Mackerel would probably go around using his Hand of Healing
Mhm.
ability and all of his key points to try and
Sure.
heal the worst wounded that he could.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to save some people's lives with that. There's clearly people that were going to die from either the smoke inhalation or just horrible wounds on their chest that you're able to save that otherwise, had you not stopped, would now be dead. Stormfeather is sure to point out each of these good deeds that your party is doing to Emilia.
Bird is so passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Emilia is are there trees here?
Yeah, there's trees.
She's just sitting under a tree, writing in her journal, and mostly ignoring everything that's happening.
Sure, yeah. It's not easy, is it? You hear a woman's voice from behind you. Somehow, an old woman in a scarf has made her way up behind you extremely quietly.
It's never easy.
We lived thanks to you and your friends.
Only if I was right.
Right about what?
I mean, we could have just courted them. If we hadn't fought, would they have fought?
Maybe not. Maybe you caused this.
It doesn't matter. Even if I did, I don't think I could have done anything different.
Maybe if you had more power.
No, that wouldn't have made a difference. There's not enough power on this earth to deal with all of that. Not for one mage.
Isn't there? I've heard tell of the ancient magics able to take out an army with a single glance.
Fairy tales. Magius couldn't have done it.
I don't know that Magius was the be-all, end-all. There's other paths than that Magius took. Or so I've heard.
She's gonna turn and look at the woman.
There is no woman. Master, mistress, who are you talking to?
No one. No one at all.
You're able to make it through a relatively peaceful evening. Please use a ration for your daily food. Or does it use that when you do a long rest?
It should. If it's a new day, you have to use one either way. But I will use one of Kadz's
Okay.
if he's sharing.
Well, when you take a long rest, which you are about to do, yeah, you may all take a long rest. As we wake up onto Mage Tag with nothing horrible having happened during the night. We're going to take our break here. If you want, you can level up to 4. If you are having trouble picking a feat, you can just pick something and change it before next week. That's fine. I don't want to take too much time out to get bogged down with leveling ups.
Yep.
Can you roll for me?
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 4.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Ooh, I'll keep that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Eight is pretty good too.
Damn.
Yep, I'll take that one.
Book feats. General feats.
How do I roll hit points?
There's a
Sorry.
little die when you go to your level up. There's a little die that'll show up on that first page of the level up.
I see the
If you go
next
to-
button, but
It's
it says hit-
above.
It's I'll show you a screenshot of what I'm seeing. I might be misunderstanding how to level up.
Should have like a
Sorry.
little box, and then it'll say D10, and then there's a little die next to that.
Oh yeah, go to next.
When I click on it, I get an error message that says hit points must be rolled or the average value must be taken.
Ooh. What did you do to level up?
I clicked on the wrench, and then at fighter, I tried to move it from 3 to 4. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, that would be the way to do it. Maybe try reloading the page.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, here we go. There's another advancement behind it. I must have double-clicked it.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I would like for you to re-roll for me.
That's a 7.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay.
Between getting 20 dex and piercer.
It's a hard choice, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It's Player Handbook
Yeah.
2024 that we can use, correct? For the
Mhm.
feats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And you can't pick an origin feat.
Did you want to go on break for realsies?
Yeah.
All right, I'll mute us then. one.
All right, you have stayed another day out in the wilderness. You're starting in after a relatively pleasant night of resting and reinvigorating yourselves. The mayor instructs everyone to get back into the boats in the morning and head back down the river. She's wanting to get to Calaman as soon as possible.
Did Aryk put the tents up?
Yeah.
Do we have separate tents or just one?
Just one.
Oh, okay. Emilia slept under the tree.
Oh, snap.
Mackerel had a bedroll and a tent.
Yeah, Emilia slept under the tree.
Okay.
You do notice that you didn't see either of the Bacarises during the night.
Shame.
They mentioned something about staying behind, didn't they?
The younger one wanted to negotiate.
Before I forget, was Kadz able to also use his herbalism kit to try and make a potion with the stuff he gathered up?
I think that takes downtime. Well, you because you only had a night. You weren't here for the whole day. You're setting out in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So you haven't had any downtime. You just had.
I gotcha. We were just there for the night.
You traveled on the boat most of the day, and then you stopped at night.
I gotcha.
You didn't have any of the herbs when you were traveling because you were able to gather them at night once you stopped. So if you want to try this next day, you'll have disadvantage, but you can try to make something because you're on a boat.
You'll see. I was just asking.
I'm on a boat. Okay, you're once again off towards Calaman. Calaman, the beacon of the east, is one of the largest cities in Solamnia. Far from the nation's heartland and the capital of Palanthus, the city is a bastion of trade and safety and the edge of the province of Nightland. Let's see here.
Visibility. Ooh.
You have made it to within walking distance of Calaman as the camp has been set up ahead of you. Several familiar faces. And Rune, you know from living basically in Calaman that it's capital of Nightland, but most of Nightland is not really. It's just mostly avoided, the majority of Nightland. It's a very ancient city. They do have a significant military, though, that has been very good at deterring raiders. And you know that the head of the government in Calaman is Governor Kalaf Miat. Put that in the chat for you. but you also know that most of the dealings within the city government itself is dealt with by the heads of the various powerful guilds. There's 5 prominent guilds in the city: the Cartographers Guild, the Dockhands Guild, the Fishers Guild, the Masons Guild, and the Shipwrights Guild. The walled city of Kalaman rises in the distance, spreading across the southern shore of a wide bay. Ships sail to and from the city's walled harbor, their courses lit by a pair of towering beacons. On the shore ahead, where the Vingard River meets the Kalaman Bay, dozens of survivors from Vogler have pulled their mismatched boats ashore and begun making camp.
Can someone remind me why we chose here?
Because it's the nearest large city, and it's downriver, making it easy to reach. Because there are likely Knights of Solamnia here. Because it's the closest place to get help.
Ah, okay.
As you go up into the camp, Aryk, you notice an older refugee slipping in the shallow water as they try to get out of their boat and spraining an ankle.
Sighs heavily, turns around. Goes and helps the person.
Oh, thank you, Sonny.
Ah,
They're
don't
able to
mention it.
get to shore with your assistance. Exactly.
Excuse me, Mayor.
Oh, yes, Aryk.
Yeah, what's your plan for Kalaman? Are they gonna just accept all these refugees easily?
Probably not easily. I'm hoping to meet with Governor Miat. I have to finish organizing the refugees and make sure all of the boats come in, but actually, I was hoping that you and Darrett would be willing to go speak with the governor on my behalf. I have my signal of office that I can send with you to show that you speak for me.
I'm not the best at speaking to authority, but we can try.
You, kings and queen of the festival, have proven yourselves stalwart defenders of Vogler.
Yeah, I don't know how much the Kingfisher King authority goes to, but
I'll do it.
Meow. Your cat jumps up onto your shoulder, strutting from one shoulder to the other as if to say, "We're the best."
okay. Yeah, we'll talk to the important people. Yeah.
Darrett walks over to you, though. I've been speaking with some of the refugees, and some of the first people that got here were the Bakarises. And I guess they headed into the city.
What?
They docked their boats and went straight into the city. They
What
didn't stop to help
boats?
anyone. They had a fancy yacht, and he points off. There is a a pretty well suited, not like a very big, it's still only one mast, but much better boat than everything else on, the little makeshift wharf here. Apparently, they didn't let anyone on board but a few of their own men.
I never even... Did I see them get on board their boat? Because I was
They had
like
to have left before you got to the docks.
actively organizing people getting on boats.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got on and left.
And none of
Before
you have
everyone
good
else.
perception. Just want to point that out.
Bird
The
does.
best is Mackerel.
Bird does.
And the bird, but the bird was with you.
Yeah, that's true.
And also the bird was trying to actively keep you out of trouble, not suggest more trouble.
Never mind. I should not be the one to speak on our behalf, because I assure you, they have already spoken ill of me.
We have the symbol of the mayor. That's more than Karis has.
It won't matter.
I can help if you want. I'd be willing to go talk to them with a little backup. Eyes the two sibling lower down.
Yeah.
We should go as a group then. At least we can all contribute. I'm sure.
Hmm.
Garrett, as usual, looking
Sounds like a
the
plan.
best in everybody.
Turn around and look for Kadz and Rune.
I'm going to speak to
Kad's just sitting on the
Jade
cliff.
during this.
Sure, yeah.
I don't suppose you've had a chance to talk to the others about how we're going to organize these folks for the last march.
I've been speaking with the mayor. We expect everyone can get fairly organized, at least to get into the trade city, if not the city itself.
See. Is there anything I can do to help in the time being?
Appreciate that. I'm gonna stay here and see what I can do, but if you go with the others, maybe the governor... You worked here, didn't you? Maybe the governor will be able to take your word more heavily from that.
Well, I can at least try. If anything comes across that I can help with, I'll be here. To the group. A bit belatedly.
Yeah, where did Kadz go off to?
He's just sitting on the cliffside
He's-
looking at the birds and boats.
Mackerel, you should handle speaking with them. I need to run an errand anyways.
Shouldn't we stick together? We could go with you to your errand. After we've spoken with the governor.
I'm fairly certain that if I show up at the governor's, I am going to be a liability.
I saw how you handled Bakaris before.
Exactly, and Bakaris has been here long enough to have run my name through the mud. Repeatedly. I'm sure he blames me for the destruction of Vogler. First
He's a
impressions... Yes, he is a fool, but first impressions are important.
can't force you to come.
Nothing else I can try to vouch, or at the very least,
Just
speak to the governor. See if it helps any. Besides, we have Derek here, don't we?
do whatever you think is best. Maybe we'll cross paths again sometime.
Why are you saying that like you're just gonna leave?
I'm saying that like I don't know what's going to happen next.
Well, why don't you join us with 2 Calamon at the very least? I'll be honest, I'm a little worried about having people split for the time being. Kadz, who is here right now, will tell you that we've seen some of these soldiers on the roads, just in smaller bands. At the very least, you can clear your head, get some safety of the walls, and decide what you want to do from there once we're inside the city.
Sure. I'll walk with you into the town. And I'm not actively looking to leave all of you either. If you tell me where to meet you after, we can do that. I'm just not going with you to meet the governor.
You know of a tavern that you could meet her at, the Steady Beacon.
Go
Or
ahead.
just the center of the town,
Yeah.
city market.
I'll relay her the beacon. Just let them know that that's a decent place to kick one's feet up if they need some rest.
I'll come to the city too, by the way. Probably would be instigating things to meeting the Bakarises.
You want to go with me?
Sure. Keep us from getting into too much trouble splitting up. You can trust I'll be at the tavern after.
I will too.
Okay, so you're going to set out for Calaman?
All 6 of
Yeah.
us.
Mm-hmm.
All 6 of you. Beyond the city walls, a sprawling maze of rough wooden shacks and patched canvas shelters stretch across the muddy flats between you and Calaman. What started as a simple caravan camp has grown into a cramped neighborhoods connected by rutted dirt roads that turn to ankle-deep muck when it rains. Smoke rises from countless cooking fires and makeshift chimneys, while laundry lines strung between buildings flutter like festival banners in the wind. The smell of unwashed bodies, cooking stew, and animal waste hangs heavy in the air. Children dart between the ramshackle structures, splashing through puddles while their parents haggle over prices or repair wagon wheels. Merchants who couldn't afford city lodgings rub shoulders with desperate refugees, traveling performers, and laborers hoping for work. Despite the squalor, there's an energy here, the determined bustle of people making do with what they have. Guards from the city walls eyes the camps warily, knowing that desperation can breed trouble as easily as opportunity. Boom. Your new city map.
Vision.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. This one was supposed to be easy. There you go.
Nope.
Really? Okay. What?
Just disable vision.
Token vision.
There you go.
Wow.
Are we coming in through this gate up here to the west?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
you're coming
like.
in. through
Y'all,
what,
they have a fucking baseball stadium. What the fuck?
What in the hell?
this is you're coming through from what? God damn it! I didn't expect this. You are coming through the gate that Rune identifies as the trade gate. God damn it! Fucking hell.
Are the gates open or are they closed currently?
Yeah, they are open. You're able to get into the city.
Okay.
As you point out to people that there's a very good set of dwarven smiths off to the north as you enter. The Hammerstrike forges. And that the tavern you mentioned is past on the other side of the mountain that Castle Calaman is on the other side of the city here.
Weaponsmiths, you say?
A
Mm-hmm.
weaponsmith and an armorsmith.
Can't recommend them enough. I saw a few guards when they had a little bit of extra money on them. Use their arms over their own standard issue. It's pretty good.
Rune, you know that there's two competing forges there run by cousins, both Hammerstrikes. One is an armorer and one is a weaponsmith, and they're continually arguing over whose wares are better.
Rune, do you know the city well?
Yes. I used to serve here as a guardsman for quite some time before I went into
There's
retirement.
a woman I'm looking for. She's named Wyhan. Do you know where I might find her? A wizardess.
Do I?
Black robes.
Would I know her by any chance?
Yes, when you were looking for a tutor for boars, you had originally thought to employ Wyhan, but she is a robed wizard and a little bit outside of your price range. She's actually one of the people that pointed you towards Morgan.
As a matter of fact, I do. I had the pleasure of meeting her once in the past where I was looking for a tutor for my son. I'm more than happy to take you there myself.
No, just, you should go with the others. Just directions will do wonderfully.
Okay. Point out the directions where I've last got to meet her myself.
Yeah, you know she has an apothecary that is just to the west of Castle Calaman at the location that I'm pinging here. You also note an interesting tidbit about her that you pass on, that she likes to dress in raven feathers.
And nothing else.
Well, she dresses in black robes, but she adorns herself with raven feathers.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was a bit out of my league when I spoke to her about magics, but
That's
you
all
know,
right. I have a letter of introduction.
good to know.
Anyways, what was the name of your tavern again?
Shoot, something beacon.
The Steady Beacon.
The Steady Beacon. It'll be on the other side of the city. Yeah, and I point directions towards it.
Then we'll meet you there. Kadz?
Yep. Ready to go.
And we're going to head off towards Wyhand's Apothecary.
Okay. And the others
Stay
are headed
safe.
towards the castle.
Yeah, we'll go wherever the governor is.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom in.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Am I blind?
Maybe? Are you?
Where's I?
You go put yourself on there.
You're not on there. You can put yourself on there. Just drag your...
Drag your sheet
Yeah.
onto the map
There you go.
from the sidebar. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Today I learned. Very cool. Thank you.
We've started doing this so that we help Rob with figuring out where we are.
Yeah, okay.
It's good when you split yourself so much, which you do a lot.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for roleplay.
Me?
Okay. Who do
In
we
the same
want
city.
to handle first? Which group here?
Main story,
Let's,
then side story?
Let's do side story, main story, side story.
Okay.
Where is this? I have it in here somewhere.
Kadz, what's your wisdom? No, let me rephrase that. What's your insight?
Oh boy.
It's pretty low, right?
Passive is 10.
Okay, you probably don't notice then that she's extra cranky.
What have you done with Stormfeather?
He's here.
Okay. Thought you might have left him with the refugees or something.
Actually, yeah, I think she would leave him with the refugees with instructions to fly to the city and contact her if anything is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you approach the narrow street leading to Wyhand's Apothecary, a figure emerges from the shadowed mouth of an alley between two of the weathered buildings. A woman with raven black hair swept back from her pale face steps into the light, her dark dress adorned with wing-like sleeves that seem to drink in the sunlight. Feathers decorating the fabric appear almost dull. "Ah, you must be Lysander's apprentice," she says with a knowing smile.
Mistress Wyhand.
"I am Wyhan." Yes, exactly. I've been expecting you.
Emilia will immediately dip into, like, a subservient bow.
And who's this tall drink of water?
This is Kadz. He's a companion of mine.
Nice to meet you.
Companions. She slides a little uncomfortably close to you, Kadz. Like just right up next to you.
Oh,
But her
yeah.
eyes never leave Emilia. Now then, my dear. I believe you have a message for me from my old colleague.
Yes, do
If
you want
would-
it here?
Oh, yes. Read it out to me, if you would.
I was told not to open it.
But I'm right here. Come now. There's no secrets between practitioners of the art.
Yes, mistress. And I will open the letter to read it. It's in my case, if you want to flip it over, because I know you have it set up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring it onto my sheet to make it easier.
Before you
for
do, go ahead and make a perception check for me, please.
Perception check. Oh boy. Oh! If ever I was gonna roll well.
Nice, very nice, very nice. You've seen a lot of feathers.
Yeah.
The feathers that she's adorned with are long, almost like storm feathers. Though they are the correct color that you're expecting.
Really rather give it to you in your shop, mistress.
I suppose you are but an apprentice. You're not quite ready, I suppose. Higher magics might be beyond you.
Probably. Shall we head inside?
Yes, let's do so. I'll be right behind you.
You to be that close behind me.
I don't mind getting closer to you, young man.
All right.
You walk ahead of her into the shop.
Yeah.
Okay. And we move to Castle Calaman.
Well, this is it.
Kind of small.
It's very large. What are you talking about? Statues of titanic soldiers line Calaman's mighty walls. These ancient stone knights stare into the distance, daring invaders to dash themselves against the defenses that withstood even the cataclysm. Even if the imposing Castle Calaman didn't stand atop 100-foot cliffs, it would still tower over nearly every other structure in the city. The path to it rises up the cliffside, overlooked by gigantic statues matching those that line the city walls. At the path's end, guards stand before an open gate. State your business. We're here on behalf of Mayor Raven of Vogler. Oh, another one, huh?
Well, the ones
Mayor?
before were from Vogler, but they were not here on behalf of the mayor.
What do you mean? They're in meeting with the city council right now.
Huh?
Yes. But they did not come from the express permission of the mayor. They simply came of their own will, as they tend to do as nobles.
Huh. Well, what? They're the ones in charge of the evacuation.
No. No. That was a young girl named Emilia curled. They were crying and soiling their britches most of the time, and I think falling asleep. One of them tried to go actually negotiate because he was so terrified, really, of leaving their home and watching their fancy house get raided that they thought that they could go talk to a bunch of dragons. But
Dragons?
yeah,
Well, that sounds a bit fantastical, but I suppose we can let you in, especially since you seem to be with our friend Rune here. 80 Rune, it's been a dog's age.
It's been quite some time. Yeah, we were sent forward by some of the folks waiting offshore to see if, if they could use a helping hand this time.
Well, we'll get this straightened out, and as they lead you into the courtyard, a familiar figure intercepts you with a very arrogant smile. My father has matters well in hand. We'll be sure to send for you and the rest of the fish folk once we've determined what's best for them. As Bakaris the Younger intercepts you on your way
I
through the
see
courtyard.
you're Negotiations fell flat if you're here, tail tucked between your legs.
Tail tucked between our legs. We are the saviors of Vogler. Why, all of those fish folk wouldn't have made it out if it wasn't for me and my father. You're lucky we allowed you to come with us. Guard, you should probably keep this riffraff out. The important people are talking in here. I mean, look at that one. They're dressed like a knight of Solamnia. Probably stole that armor from somebody in a ditch. Darrett is like steaming.
I put my hand on Darrett's shoulders. Well, regardless, we were granted entry. Be there to state our case, hopefully alongside with you and your father, and then we'll make our way.
Make a persuasion check, Rune.
Aryk is seething behind him.
Almost roll perception. I'm so nervous. I don't know how to talk. I changed my mind. I'm goaded.
Apparently, you do. You don't convince Bakaris of anything, but the guards are moved by your words. They know you. They shared drinks with you before at the beacon. Get out of the way, young master. I'm sure the council can straighten this out. And they just continue to lead you through, even though Bakaris just standing there, sputtering, and finally just trails after you.
Moon's got a very self-satisfied smile, seeing the guards just let us through like that.
Does this one also have token vision?
It's black.
Okay. I mean, it should, but let me turn that off for right now. Guards lead you into this this doorway here. Eight serious-looking people sit around a broad table in the middle of a spacious hall. At the table's end, a tall man with plaited blonde hair and a velvet vest of blue and gold stands to greet you. Welcome, guests. I'm Governor Kalaf Matt. Your leader has briefed us on the situation in Vogler, his bold defense and his eagerness to strike back against these red invaders. As Miet says this, he nods to the man next to him, Lord Bakaris, who glares at your intrusion. Tell us, the governor continues, are your people still preparing for battle?
Preparing for battle?
But yes, Lord Bakaris has told us that he plans to have you all strike back.
Bakaris must clearly be over-exaggerating the numbers and might that were at Vogler. We were slaughtered.
We barely got away with our lives.
Slaughtered? That doesn't match what you were telling us, Bakaris. This is Lord Miat here.
Huh?
Mm.
What the fuck?
Okay.
That's dope.
Bakaris blusters. I was just saying what we would be doing. Obviously, we would be. We have a fine militia, and we'll be fighting back. I held great defense against the attack against the city.
No. If you got here before us, it means you left before us, and we were the last ones to leave. The one who held the great defense was Dame Becklin, and he pulls out the helmet and just puts it on the table. And sadly, she is no longer with us.
One of the guild masters next to Bakaris sneers and says, a Solamnic. Which causes Derek to punch the tabletop. It's like, yes, a brave Solamnic knight who gave her life for our city.
They had unfortunately perished with many of the remaining militiamen and soldiers that were in Vogler during the time of the attack. They did the most they can to make sure that we evacuated as many civilians during the night. The main reason we're here before you today is to talk about these refugees.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? And this woman over here looks over at you, Rune. Let me see. She's got a picture here. You recognize Marshal Nestra Vendry, the leader of the city's militia.
It's an honor. It's been too long.
Yeah, was it Thum, wasn't it?
Yes.
This man has worked for us in the past as a very able guardsman. I believe you retired to be a farmer, didn't you?
Yes. Past the other side of Kalaman, I had settled down with a farm. I was in Vogler at the time of the attack, for the Kingfisher's festival, but primarily for Ispen Greenshield's funeral.
As Lord Bakaris was telling us of how his son had won the Kingfisher festival right before the Dragon Army attacked them.
Well, look, as stated by the guards master here, I'll say this. I've wore Kalaman's colors once before. Served several decades in the city guard. Stood watch on these walls as soon as I came of age. Now I've bled for this place, and when I hung up my arms and shield, it was with pride, knowing I had done my part to keep it strong. I'm here with the others, to beseech you as one of your own. We've all came from Vogler, or what was left of it. I gesture over towards Bakaris. I'm sure you've heard the stories by now. Lizard folk, draconian, fire, screams. They They came through here like a scythe through wheat. And now, these homes of these folks that came with us are broken. Ash. But these people, they still live. But not as militiamen. They're scattered. Scared. Craving shelter. They don't want riches. They do not want glory. They're not beggars or burdens. But they are folk. Kin. Like me before you. Primarily fishers. Midwives. Children. They'll bleed the same as any that's inside Calaman, and their only crime is being caught in the path of something a bit more monstrous. Now I've taken more injuries than I care to count, but I've seen what happens when people has pretended the storm will pass them by. It doesn't. Refugees today, they become desperate tomorrow. If not taken in with dignity, well, they'll have nothing to lose. Where will they go? What will happen to them before this force that's approaching Calaman? Nothing's more dangerous than that. But if you give them sanctuary, if you give these folks a chance to breathe, to rebuild, to mourn, you don't just save them. You will strengthen Calaman. They'll be here to help rebuild. They'll be here to help improve the city. They'll be here to make sure that these walls will stay. Perhaps not quite in the fashion that Lord Bakaris here has mentioned, but they'll fight for this city in their own way, like they fought for their homes, harder even. Because they remember that during that night, when they left the warmth of their homes, you gave it back to them.
Here, here! An old man on the council stamps his feet and pounds on the tabletop. He's an old dwarf, balding. This one knows what's up. And the marshal looks over and is like, please, Councilman Stonegrate, no more of your outbursts. And Bakaris looks over to the human next to him. Pross, do something. And the councilman, Pross, steeples his fingers and looks down at you. Well said, sir, well said. They should be important contribution to the city militia. We'll have to conscript all of those of fighting faith, I'm sure. And then one of the other councilmen, a woman, older, on the older side, but not quite as old as the dwarf, glares across at Pross. Oh yes, you and Bakaris' plan for military glory. These people, as you can hear from this man's impassioned plea, just want food and a place to stay. They've lost their homes, for God's sake. Oh, don't talk to me of the gods, one of the others says. Another dwarf, this one, not quite as old as the first. The gods have abandoned us, even if we might not abandon those of Vogler. But we have to look for Calaman first. Some 400 more mouths are going to strain the city coffers.
I have a
Clearly.
question.
Yeah.
Yes, coming from the walrus that knows nothing. I have a question for the council. Would you rather be known as the city who, when their smaller neighbor was in need, was there to help? Because I've been with these people for a very short amount of time, and yet I have healed more than I think I know is good for me. They're coming to you in their time of need. Like Rune said. I don't think thinking of how many more mouths it is to feed is productive at all. Especially when we're all trying to help each other.
Well spoken, both of you. Governor Miat stands up again. Everything we've heard about this red dragon army is dire news. My heart goes out to your friends and your families, but I do hope you can understand our reticence to welcome you through our gates. These aren't normal times. Marshal, and turns to the marshal, gesturing to the stern woman that had spoken to Rune. She's wearing armor that's embellished with blue and gold, the colors of Calaman. She nods and begins. I am Marshal Nestor Vendry, commander of Calaman's military forces. I am afraid your situation is far from unique. You're not the first city to have fallen to these invaders, and not the first refugees that we've had to question whether or not we can afford to welcome. Several small villages and farms to the east and to the south have been burned in the recent weeks. Vogler is just the largest community to have been attacked, but it is also the only one with this many survivors. We've had small groups trickling in for the past few weeks. Our patrols, experienced people, armored soldiers, been found cut down, in some cases with horrible claw-like gashes in their armor that we now know are from these draconian creatures. You and Lord Baccharis have provided us the clearest information on this unknown enemy that we've received to date. I have considerable experience in battle in Estwald and with the ogres, against the ogres from Taman Mosuk. And we've heard rumors of the war in the eastern nations of Kur, but until now we haven't really considered those far-off struggles to be relevant to us. But now we know of these draconians, this dragon queen they apparently serve. I'm eager to speak with you all about anything you can tell me about the enemy. And I think that we need to speak this over more. I know that there are several on this council that have objections to refugees at this time. But I also know that your words carry heavy weight, Rune. Dirun, she would say your full name.
Small, sort of, I suppose, improper bow. Thank you.
She nods to you and to the governor, and the governor nods to you all and says, if you would wait outside while we deliberate, we will let you know what we have decided. Thank you for your report.
I take that as a sign of being dismissed, and I'll head on out.
Mm-hmm. And you do notice that while the four of you are dismissed, Lord Baccharis is not asked to leave. Derek comes and sits down next to you, Aryk. I didn't think it would be this hard to get them to just accept helping us.
Nobles only tend to care about their own.
And while they deliberate... Did I make a map for this? No, I didn't. Okay. So we're back to the city map. Nope, wrong one. Well, you're back to Vogler. You're all dead now.
Campaign restart.
Why is that even there? Vogler, get out of here.
On the second tab, there's a checkbox for...
Got it. There we go. Okay, you temporarily teleport back to Vogler. It's all burned down, but then you teleport back to Calaman. Somehow it's all fine.
Magic.
Find ourselves inside, entering the Wyhan Apothecary. And now I need to... Wyhan's Apothecary smells of licorice and pepper. The modest shop has a few meager tables displaying good luck charms, odd animal bones, and vials advertising various remedies. Oh, I think I have a description of the building itself. Hold on. I don't know why they broke this up into two separate parts. Nope. Okay. I was wrong.
Nope, I was wrong.
I was wrong. At the rear of the shop, a human woman with raven hair and a dark dress with feathered, wing-like sleeves stands behind a counter heaped with open books. She looks up from her reading, eyes you with disinterest, and then goes back to her books.
Kadz?
She just... Yeah, he's gonna just be like, kind of hiding behind Emilia.
Is she still behind us?
She's not.
He quickly checks over. No.
Yeah.
You should have gotten a picture of Wyhan.
Did.
Oh no, she's hot.
Shame you didn't go.
Have a moral quandary. Why so hot if evil?
You might be fine.
Mistress Wyhan?
Yes? If you're here for a test,
No,
I've lost interest in giving them long ago. You may leave.
I'm not. I'm here to deliver I'm here on behalf of Master Whitestar. Master Lysander Whitestar. I'm his apprentice.
Ah! You're that one.
Emilia Carold, yes, mistress.
Well, come in, close the door, keep the draft from flowing around.
So go close the door.
It's good that you
Look for
got here.
anyone. Another wizard lady.
Emilia will hold the scroll up and offer it to her.
Ah! And she snaps it out of your hand. About time.
I apologize, I was waylaid in Vogler, which was attacked yesterday. Day before yesterday.
Interesting. Things didn't go well, I assume.
400 people live. All of their houses are destroyed.
Well, houses can be replaced. People cannot.
That was my thought as well.
People can be replaced, but that's beyond you at the moment. Let's see what Lysander has to say. Oh, really? I can see you didn't fall to temptation and take a look at this yourself.
I did not.
Shame. And he shows you, she shows you, where is this here?
It's in my consumables.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the other notes. Did I not have?
You have to set it identified.
Yeah, I thought I had 3 different things here,
Oh.
though.
I only know of 2.
Yeah. Dang, it looks like I did not. Must have. Oh no, maybe I did it on the other version. The one in your bag. Hold on.
It's not in my bag anymore. It's in my consumables.
Yeah. It's in your. Yeah. Whoop. That's not. Well, okay.
What?
Trying to see here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I did put it on this one. Good. And if I do that,
Yep.
that work?
Yep.
Did it work before, or did I?
Nope.
mess it up?
Just when you said that, it switched over. Oh. There's the success
There we
one.
go. Yeah, the success one's the only one supposed to be on there, but it shows both of them, I see.
Yeah.
There we go.
And is she showing me that?
Yeah, she hands you back the scroll, and you see that it bears that text there.
I'm not sure I agree with him, but...
I don't know why it shows that. Well, anyways, it shenanigans.
Oh, good. I got
Shows
it.
the good text. There, I had it on the GM notes, and it like moved it over weirdly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has high hopes for you, it seems. That's good. We could use more mages of quality. But why do you think you're worthy of using magic?
Worthy? I'm not worthy of using magic. I am magic. It's all I know anymore. Everything else has been taken from me, or abandoned me, or... This is all I have left. It's all I know.
Do you serve your magic, or does your magic serve you?
I don't know.
Good answer. How do you plan on changing the world with your magic?
In Vogler, I met a woman who was overwhelmed with the task of preparing for the Kingfisher Festival. But she was also supposed to be repairing nets for the fishermen so that they could continue to provide food. Perhaps it's meaningless now, but it was trivial for me to use my magic to help her and repair those nets. In Vogler, I was also instrumental in defending the people as they fled. My magic I don't know that I'm going to change the world, but what I do know is that I'm not going to sit around and do nothing when I can do otherwise.
And she's writing as you say this stuff. If you were to lose your magic, which is, I might add, a very real possibility, what would you do?
I will not lose my magic. It is magic or my life. That is the only choice.
I see. Well, you certainly are passionate about it. Helping with nets, really? What do you see as the overall role of magic, the purpose?
There are a great many things that need doing in this world, which magic can do easier.
I see. Well, and she shuts her notebook closed with a loud snap as she stands. You're definitely got the makings of a white robe. You did well in delivering the letter. And on Lysander's suggestion, I will be contacting the council for application of your test. Normally, I wouldn't recommend someone so young and idealistic, but we have had younger recently, and though it's unknown, these are interesting times. And interesting times call for interesting people. I'll get in contact with you when I hear back from the tower.
Thank you. For the moment, I'll be at the...
It doesn't really matter. I can find you.
one other thing.
Yes.
The army that attacked Vogler. Have they contacted you?
Contacted me? Why would they?
Because I counted brethren of your order among them.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
mistress.
very fascinating. We are an order of ambition, after all. War is an ambitious place for ambitious people.
Yes, mistress. Is there anything else I should do?
Not unless you want to buy any herbs.
Not at the moment, but thank you.
Very well. See yourselves out. She goes back to reading.
Gladly.
Her is significantly less flirty towards you, Kadz. They're dismissive, in fact.
And Emilia will head back to the streets and start making her way towards the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Silently. She's not saying a word right now unless Kadz talks to her.
Once they're out of there, he'll take a deep breath. Whew. So much like that place.
Wow.
Then he'll snort. She called you idealistic.
I've been called worse.
Well, if she thinks you're idealistic, she might be a bit ambitious herself.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Black robe. Wearing the same uniform. Usually on the same side.
Not really. History shows that the Black Robes are a bit more willing to work with evil, but they make their own choices. Not all of them do.
What about the white robes?
Always with the forces of good.
Who exactly decides that?
I suppose each mage decides for himself.
Oh. Well, hope you stay idealistic then.
Really? Would you hate me if I wore black?
Don't really care. Not a mage. And she's right. There's plenty to gain in war, so who am I to judge?
Listen, Kadz. You saw that woman before we went in, right?
Yeah. Just real freaky.
Yep. That was not
Is that
the
part of the
same
test or something?
woman, no. Well, it's part of my test.
Cryptic as always.
Comes with being a mage.
I'm learning. How are you doing after the... well... raid?
I don't know. Mostly angry.
Can relate to that. But... can't be angry all the time.
You know Aryk.
Yeah, I think I've spent a bit of time with him.
I'm angry at him.
What for?
Dishonoring the memory of a knight who fell in battle defending us, for trying to make everything about our father, for refusing to see the good in himself.
Everybody grieves in different ways, Emilia. You know why plainsfolk don't bury the dead?
Why is that?
These vultures gotta eat too, and they ain't picky. He'll motion like a beak on the ground.
Well, Aryk can grieve in whatever way he wants, but if he throws away his opportunity to become a knight, I'm not going to forgive him.
Well, sure, you can spoon him after that.
Not before?
Well, he's gotta make the choice, right?
How do I help him make it?
You mean you're terrible lame?
No. What?
Good thing I had that rock back there for that
Ugh.
blind bastard.
Shut up.
Hi.
She's just gonna walk to the tavern.
He's gonna eat his whole blueberry pie on the way.
You have like 3 pies. I love it. Meanwhile, back in Castle Kellerman, the chamber doors open again, and most of the council members file past you without a glance. One of them, the outspoken woman from earlier, stops by you and introduces herself. I am Alexandra Nightvane. I am the head of the Cartographers Guild. I would like to offer to be your patron, as well as to invite you to dinner at my estate. In return, all I ask is that you share any conversations or reports you may receive from Vendry. Derek kind of looks at a loss as what to say, looking at you guys.
Look at Rune. Is she one of the good ones?
We'll be more than honored. Thank you for taking us into consideration.
Excellent. She gives you directions to her house to come by for dinner. I look forward to working with you all.
When do you want to meet? Is it tonight? Just to make sure I understand.
Well, I understand you're all with the refugees. Any night that you'd like to send word ahead, I can have my chefs prepare something. It's an open invitation. I want what's
Understood.
best for this city, and I believe you all do as well. Good luck in there.
Thank you.
Most of them are gone. It's just Vendry, the governor, and Lord Bakaris is notably still there. Governor Miat and Lord Bakaris remain seated, but Vendry is beckoning you in. In a decisive tone, Governor Miat says, "The citizens of Kalaman are prepared to offer your people shelter in the neighborhoods outside of the city walls. the protection of our soldiers, and, while we can spare it, food from our tables. He folds his hands and fixes eyes on you. There is, however, a condition. We are concerned about the threat that's posed by this unknown enemy that's attacked Vogler. We have woefully little information, and we have sent scouts to learn more, but all of them have disappeared. You lot, however, have faced both this foe and saved an entire village from its attack. In return for us protecting the people of Vogler, we would like to commission you all as special soldiers in our army. You'd be operatives reporting directly to Marshal Vendry. What exactly does that mean? Derek steps up. The Solamnic. Most Kellermen do not truck with Solamnia, Solamnic knights, as I'm sure you've faced before, but I in particular do respect you and your people. We're looking for one of you, at least one of you, well, the more of you the better, to formally serve, to swear to serve in our military. All of you are welcome, but it need not be for life, of course, just until this danger has passed. You will, all of you, even if only one of you swears, will become esquires of Kalaman. You'll be paid 10 steel pieces per week. More upon special missions or assignments. You'll be given free lodgings here in the castle. You'll have symbols of office, so that the guards of the city will know that you are able to come and go freely. It's a special rank, roughly equivalent to a lieutenant in the militia. You'd be able to give orders to our lower soldiers, but all of the commanders would outrank you. Well, guys, what do you think?
Sorry, you're cutting out here for a little bit.
You're chopping.
Oh. Did you get any of that? Sorry.
Everything
Just that
until the last
sentence I
bit.
didn't get. Yeah, just the last sentence.
Garrett turns to you and says, well, guys, what do you think?
Hmm.
I think them offering food and protection for the refugees is the best we're going to get. And we're very lucky that they're willing to offer so. I think
I
Mary...
agree.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just agreeing.
I think Mary Raven would be very pleased to hear this. For the special soldiers, though, I think that's for each of you to decide. I will I think I would be doing that. Family. Well, kind of look over.
Aryk?
I assume we're just all being watched by the
Yeah, Derek moves off to discuss it with you all, and they give you the space to talk.
Okay.
You are going to accept, Mr. Rune?
It wouldn't be the first time I served this city, and I have more people to protect now than ever. For myself, I have every interest in making sure Kalaman stays protected. Perhaps we can ask them for a bit more time, if not just for you folks here, but for the others back at the tavern that may want to hear about this as well as perhaps anyone else that's with Mary Raven at the moment.
What do you think, Aryk?
DM, would it conflict with my Knight of Solamnia stuff?
It's clear that it's not some sort of like oath of fealty.
Mm-hmm.
It's that you're assisting them, not that you're officially like joining the military. You're sort of like a special agent. And you don't have to. They did say not everyone has to take the assignment if they don't want to. You could assist and not be one of them.
I don't really like being told what to do.
Alright. Well, let's get our answers back to the folks in there and let everyone know about the good news.
Were there more of your party that you needed to speak with? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, we have a few others that may, at the very least, be interested in hearing this offer. I hope you don't mind a bit more time so we can at least pass on the news to them, as well as Mayor Raven and the others, who'll be very thankful to hear about the protection that's being offered.
Of course. Once you're ready, report to my office. The guards can bring you there.
Thank you. I look forward to serving Kalaman once again.
Will young Bakaris be joining this special force? Since he acted so bravely in Vogler.
Bakaris, Bakaris the Elder narrows his eyes at you and says, I've already decided upon a course of action for Bakaris. He's got his own special assignment, don't you worry.
Hard not to worry for one who carries the heart of Vogler with him.
Just so. Like, in the middle of pumping himself up, he realizes what your, like, words were actually a barb.
Thank you for your time, Governor.
Thank you. And rest assured, supplies will be on its way to your people.
Aryk walks out.
I'll follow him suit.
And Derek goes along with you.
Over the
Give them
table.
both a pat on. I was gonna give them both a pat on the shoulder. Say very quietly, I think we all did very well for ourselves in there. I think, at least.
I
Well,
think your speech was quite inspired, Sir Rune.
yeah,
You are
we's
incredible.
being pretty generous. It was mostly you.
It's all of us.
Maybe you should run for office. Governor
Don't-
Rune.
Well, let's just go ahead and get this news to the other folks, and we'll move from there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Over the table, you guys should send Derek to the mayor while the rest of you come meet us at the tavern.
Derek, I hate to impose, but one of us will need to go let the mayor know that the refugees will be accepted, and of course, the details of how they're being accepted.
Oh, yes, of course. I can certainly do that. I need to return the mayor's token anyways.
Do you need
I'll
one
join
come
you all
with you?
later. Oh, I think I can get through the outer town on my own. I have this fancy armor to keep me safe.
I saw you in Vogler. I know you're capable.
As long as I don't get lost.
No. Stay safe regardless, Derek. Can't wait to talk
Thank
to you
you.
again.
Oh boy, just laying the death flags on them, Derek. And he heads off back to the camp. And you guys go to the Steady Beacon. Steady Beacon's heavy wooden doors open to reveal a spacious tap room thick with pipe smoke and hearty laughter. Dozens of battered weapons hang from the rafters and walls like grisly trophies. Rusted swords, splintered clubs, and dented axes that once threatened Calaman's trade routes. Each one tells a story of bandits who learned the hard way not to mess with the city's defenders. Long wooden tables are packed with off-duty soldiers still wearing parts of their uniform, tankards of ale in hand as they swap war stories and ribald jokes. The air smells of fried fish, sea salt, and honest sweat. Behind the bar, a sturdy man with graying temples and knowing eyes keeps the drinks flowing while trading friendly insults with his regular customers. A crackling fireplace casts warm light across the weathered faces, and somewhere in the back, a soldier with a surprisingly good voice leads a drinking song that has half the room joining in. This is clearly where Calaman's defenders come to forget their troubles.
I'll look around to see if the others are here.
Yeah, they managed to make it.
Yeah, I think we probably beat you here. Like, I don't think our meeting took as long as yours did.
Mm-mm.
We didn't have to wait on a bunch of snobby nobles to decide whether they're actually going to do the right thing.
Yeah, you only had to deal with surprise Granny.
Yeah.
For 2 ales?
We'll say 5 bronze. What the hell is this currency in this game?
Silver.
Silver?
Yeah, silver.
Right.
Emilia just wants water.
You're-
I haven't
We've
had
got,
Marco's just
um,
drinking water.
We've got about a few minutes left in the game session, so I'm gonna. I'd love to have you guys RP, but we only got a little bit left, and I want to get some stuff done. So, you exchange your informations. Tell everybody about the
Why not let us
offer.
open with the roleplay next session?
Because Dalton's not going to be here next session,
Oh, right.
and I wanted to have a bow out for his character before we ended tonight.
Sorry,
He's
fellas.
not leaving permanent. He's just going to be out for a couple weeks for some personal stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might be 1 week. It may be 2.
Might
But
just be one.
next Saturday, I probably won't make it though.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
So you share your information. Rune has already decided to track on. You guys can make that decision next time when you talk. But while you are meeting, a familiar faces you see in the tavern, Rune. You see Elaine. She's there as a waitress, bringing drinks to some people.
I get up, go over to her, and embrace her in a big old bear hug.
She almost drops the drinks that she's holding and reflexively goes to slap you, but then realizes who it is and then just hugs you so tightly back.
Mm.
You're alive! You're alive!
God, I didn't think I was going to get to see you again.
We had to leave the farm, Rune. We had to leave them behind.
Okay, it's okay. We're here. That's all that matters. Is Boris here as well?
He is. Morgan helped us to evacuate. There are these creatures that attacked the farm. I'm afraid it's been burned. We wouldn't have gotten away if it wasn't for a man mule coming out of nowhere.
He's a loyal one. Oh, God. Rune's just sort of...
Nice. Nice.
I'll be back in a second. I want to go see my son.
Of course, he's in a room upstairs. I'll lead you to him. And she'll take you upstairs, and Boris is so delighted to see you.
Just pick him up, wrap him up in a hug. Oh,
He's
Boris.
crying tears of happiness.
Yeah, Rune's, you know, at this point the tears are coming through. They're flowing. He sets him down. I have a few things for you all. It's not much, but I was able to very briefly pick up a few things that were supposed to be for a much more lovelier trip. And I produce 3 incense candles of those of Elaine's favorite. I say, I don't know if the tavern, I'm sure they'll allow you to use them, but regardless, I have bought these for you, so I knew you were running out of incense.
Oh, Thum. That's so thoughtful.
And Boris sort of got on one knee while he's sitting on the bed. I met this little merchant on the docks of Vogler, and I produced this little fishbone dragon puppet. She created the most wonderful things, and I figured, I know how much you love the few toys we were able to get you, and I thought you might want something like this as well.
Oh, it's amazing. How did it move like that?
I'll be honest, I've not figured it out yet. I meant to talk to her about it, but so much has happened. There's one more thing I want to give you as well, boys. It's a keepsake. When my father was out at sea, he held on to this. I've never got to find out if it was a charm or good luck or... But anyways, he passed it down to me. And I like to think it kept me safe during these times, and I think it's time for you to have it as well. And I produced this old-looking chess piece of the knight. It's made out of glass. It's got scratches on it, but the piece itself is not broken. And I'll hand it over to Boris as well.
Wow. Are you sure I can have it?
I've never been more sure of anything, son.
Thanks, Dad. And he gives you a big hug.
Turn it.
We thought the worst when a Mamule showed up with all that money.
I didn't know how to get to you guys. I wanted to make sure you had as much as you can have. For what would be coming forward.
I told Mom that a Mamule probably just stole it somewhere.
Yeah.
And Elaine says, Morgaine helped us settle in the city after we had to come here from the farm. We've been using that money you sent to make do.
And I assume she's here as well, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I'll need to talk to her soon as well. We have gotten an offer that she might or might not be interested in terms of preparing. Speaking of which, he looks over at Boris. It'll be for another time. All that matters now is you two are safe, you're sound, you're here, and there will be better days.
And that is where we're going to end it. Thank you, everybody, for playing, especially that amazingly impassioned speech.
Holy
From
shit,
Rune.
that speech,
Nice,
dude!
man. That was so good.
You do not get to just drop that and then peace out, okay?
I'm angry at how good that was. Dalton, that was amazing, dude.
That was very good.
Thank you. I had wrote down a few of those lines, but I'll be honest, I wasn't sure how the connective tissue was between a few of them.
Well, you found it. It was really fucking good.
Really well done.
That is one of the
Thank you.
best
Anyone?
It was very
best
Like,
speeches
ooh.
I have heard in D&D ever. Well fucking done, dude.
Yeah, that was really well done.
Run this game for
It was, like, I
almost
didn't
30
even
years, and
wait
that was
till
just
the-
amazing.
I didn't even wait to the end to give you the inspiration for that. I was just like, click.
So fucking
Thank
good.
you.
Well done. Let's wrap up the recording.